I'm Zach with AaliKatt Games. This is Ben, and this is our first episode of Bash and Slash. Today we'll be talking about some fantasy armors that just won't work.
Or at least they're questionable.
Or at least they're questionable.
Do you want to mention that you guys haven't seen him before?
Yeah, we haven't
You
seen
both
these
look like you're
armors.
asleep. Sorry.
So this is the first time we're going to be seeing these. Some of our off-camera personnel have curated this content for us. So let's take a look at what we're using here.
Do you want to tilt it up?
So,
I mean,
looks like we have an armor set here from Dark Souls, the Baldur armor set.
it's supposed to be you. It's bald.
Let's see here.
There's no thigh protection, and you're gonna die from that.
Yeah, there's limited leg protection. Arm protection is incomplete. There's nothing. It doesn't look like there's anything under the plate.
No, which is gonna be the other problem. It looks like there's leather on top, for part of it at least.
It's a little cloak-looking thing.
Maybe there's a cowl underneath the helm, but I mean, your gloves are gonna be fine, but you ain't got any foot protection.
No.
Your legs are exposed, so if you get hit by something, even an arrow through the top of the thigh, you're gonna be bleeding out.
Yeah, this armor set is just incomplete. It just looks like it's on top of nothing, which is not good because you need padding for plate armor. Otherwise, you're just going to be extremely vulnerable to concussive strikes.
There's even gaps between the upper plates.
There's gaps between the upper plates.
God,
So this looks like this would have been one of the earlier models of plate armor that they just forgot to put chainmail underneath.
Yeah, looks like 3/4 armor for infantry. So 13th century, 14th century. But yeah, incomplete.
Wow.
That's
Michelin Man. All right.
That's completely the opposite direction. So he wants to be a clam, apparently.
Okay. Visibility looks minimal, at best.
Is there even a grill?
No. Wait. No. Looks like there's holes below eye level.
God damn it.
So they can see where they're going.
Maybe. I mean, technically that's all you need, but
right,
that design of that helmet is just... Yeah, let's have an onion on top of our head. That's going to protect us from concussive blows and deafen us.
Yeah, basically, you get your head inside a bell.
And with the rings around the chest there?
Yeah, I cannot imagine that they would be mobile at all. They wouldn't be able to bend over.
And any blunt weapon that hits that is going to immobilize you even more.
I don't know. I mean, it looks like there would be plenty of space between the metal itself and your body.
But even then, you've got the concussive force of it bending in, and the fact that it's probably thinner there would deform into you and cut into you real good. You don't want that.
But the good news is that there's no gaps.
No, there is no gaps, and the gaps that are there look like there's chainmail underneath, which is good. Looks like you got full leg protection, knees, chain on the thigh, with the plates covering the upper thighs.
Pauldrons are a little large. They don't need to be that big.
I mean, samurais didn't need to be as big as their were.
I imagine that it would limit your ability to lift your arms because you're maybe going to get 60 degrees from center.
Well, it looks like the plates will lift up to your neck, so you won't be able to lift them over your head, but you'll at least be able to get them.
Yeah. Well, that's good news because you got a nice, thick, ridiculous onion on your head, so that'll protect you.
Yeah, and there's definitely chainmail underneath, and then the crap, I forgot the name of it.
The Gambison?
No, the neck collar.
Oh, Gorget?
The Gorget looks pretty damn thick too, so that's good. So it's not going to slide up underneath. This looks like there's 3 pieces to the Gorget. That's just too large.
Alright, looks like Dragon Age Origins, King Kalen. Origins. Dragon Age Origins.
Those pauldrons are just
Kalen.
Just too big.
This looks extremely decorative.
Yeah.
And I can see this being something that would exist, it just would never be used in combat.
The pauldrons still wouldn't be that big.
No, they wouldn't.
But other than that, it's a very decorative and royal set of armor.
Mm-hmm.
That's, and the elbow joints are a bit big. But other than that,
And some of this looks a little oversized, and that's just flair to make it look more dramatic. But overall, it looks like a decent set of armor if you could just shrink those parts down a little bit.
Good curve to the breastplate without breaking. The inscription of the dragon on it doesn't look like it's gonna chip away at all. Looks like it's carved in rather than cast outwards. It's been fun.
Fantasy armor creators, you really need to maintain some verisimilitude and actually do a little bit of research on the armors that you create before you draw them.
Research is good for all of us.
You can embellish like crazy, but please make the armor functional.
Please. It makes all of our lives easier and better.
Again, this was Zach with AaliKatt Games. Thanks for stopping by for our first episode of Bash and Slash. If you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button, and hopefully we'll be able to continue making this stuff for you guys to enjoy.